So let me get this straight. When you reintroduced yourself to your kids, all three of them passed out?
Yeah, so I spent the first hour with my kids just waiting for them to reawaken again.
So how have they been after being fatherless for so long?
Oh, shut it, but they have been fine. Prince and I rode motorcycles across California the other day. He is a big motorcycle fan.
I'm surprised you didn't fall asleep halfway through. Oh wait, you need drugs to do that.
Can you not? But as I was saying, we had a good time. Paris is starting her own music career, and I am doing a collaboration with her to boost her fame.
I thought she was already famous. Being Jacko's daughter is almost equal to being the princess of a vast kingdom.
Don't call me that. We are trying to make her more than just my daughter and have her become her own name.
Well, if she needs any more help or advice, we will be happy to assist her.
Thank you. Now that I am back in their lives again, I want to give them my best and only my best.
Okay, Michael. Before you start rambling about Sheet and the rest of your family, can we decide on where we are going for lunch? I say we go back to your house and I can show you how to make beet salad.
First of all, his name is Blanket, but people mess up his name all the time. Second of all, who the hell eats beet salad, let alone make it?
Just ignore him. He has a giant crush on PETA and their principles. If he had his way, he would have this country turn into India, where they literally worship their cows as gods.
No, that isn't true at all.
And how would you like to refute that? Order up an argument, Prince.
I thought I was the one who was bad at my vocabulary. Who orders up an argument? Anyway, I was going to say that I would worship all animals.
When you say stupid things like that, I'm going to ignore you, but where do you want to go eat?
I would say KFC, but they are being remodeled, so how about Burger King?
Okay, sure, but I'm going for the vegan options. Oh, wait, that's right. I stopped being a vegan ages ago, so fuck that, let's go.
I'll eat when I get back home. Even if they have vegan options, the oil that was once the bodies of those poor animals will drip onto them.
You'll say anything to get out of eating Burger King, won't you?
Okay, sure, but I'm going for the vegan options. Oh, wait, that's right. I stopped being a vegan ages ago, so fuck that, let's go.
I'll eat when I get back home. Even if they have vegan options, the oil that was once the bodies of those poor animals will drip onto them.
You'll say anything to get out of eating Burger King, won't you?
Not just Burger King, any place that promotes the murder of innocent animals. I wish I was revived in a world where not a single one would be executed.
Give me the wheel before you bring us to a soup kitchen.
Fine, I will take you to Burger King, but will it kill you to become vegan for just one day?
Maybe.
Just be quiet for a few minutes before I change my mind.
We are finally here. I'm starving.
I would prefer to eat at home, but fast food is okay every once in a while.
Don't you eat breadcrumbs once every hour? Don't you eat breadcrumbs once every hour?
Yeah, but at least I'm no longer a vegan.
Traitor.
There is no pleasing him today.
Come on, let's go in, and if we are fast enough, maybe we can lock him in the car.
You know I have the keys, right?
Fuck me.
How clear do I have to make it that I don't like that kind of language?
Come on, let's just go already.
Okay, so what are you having?
Can you just get me a triple cheeseburger, but no onion, please? Also some orange juice.
Prince, are you sure you don't want anything?
No. How many times do I have to say it before it sinks into your stupid minds?
Can you cool it with the attitude? But for real, though, you're not getting any of my fries. Just making it clear right now.
I'm eating when I get home.
He's definitely stealing some of your fries.
Knock it off, Jacko.
If you insist, but if you touch one of my fries, you're going to wish you were never born.
And get me orange juice if they have any. I think she's in a bad mood today. I wonder what the problem is.
I don't care what the problem is, I just want it resolved.
Rumors say she went out with Harry Styles, but he complained to the press about her after the date. But it could just be gossip.
Who is this Harry Styles fella? His last name is charming to say the least.
Freddie Mercury, what are you doing here?
The same reason you two are, of course. I'm trying out the Whopper meal for the first time. After being dead for 30 years, I had to try it.
Prince, I thought we were the only celebrities that were revived.
You thought you were the only celebrities that were brought back to life? I had tea with the Queen of England this morning and her great-great-grandma Victoria too.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, if you have a hard time believing that, come to my party this weekend. The King of England will be there.
Which one?
Oh, I didn't know you had a sense of humor, Michael.
I can't control it. It just appears when it wants to.
You guys seriously need to catch me up on things. What are these iPhone thingamajigs?
Okay, let me just break this down for you.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And that is how Amazon was started.
God damn it, can we finally eat? We aren't trying to create a Jeff Bezos biography.
Alright, but someone has to tell me more about this vaping thing. It sounds something I may get into.
I've heard a lot about you, Freddie. Weren't you the Barney Stinson of the 1980s?
Barney who?
What he is trying to say is that you were like a sex demon.
A what now?
A sex demon.
You know, that sounds a lot like me, but I was more of an angel. You see, in the bedroom.
Okay, that is enough. You are not talking about coitus in this setting.
What the hell is coitus?
Something I am not saying aloud.
He is talking about sex.
That kind of stuff should be done only to bring more life into this world.
That explains why you have no kids, then you're a virgin.
Dude, that's not true at all.
Michael, you do know that Prince had a child, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I had a baby, but he died after a week. Does that answer your question?
Oh shit, I'm sorry, dude.
Man, I'm so sorry, I had no clue. The death of a child is one of the worst experiences to go through.
Let's just forget we ever had this conversation.
I want to know more about this party you're having, Freddie.
Well, it's obviously going to be at my house, and everyone is going to be there.
Who is everyone exactly?
Singers, actors, actresses, YouTubers, inventors, politicians, you name it. They're going to be there.
That doesn't really answer his question, but that's awesome. I'll clear my schedule for it. When is it?
Saturday night, 8 if you want to be exact. We'll party all night long.
Parties aren't really my thing, so I'm going to respectfully pass.
Are you sure God will be there?
God's everywhere.
Alright, if you say so.
God is everywhere, Freddie. Wherever you go, as long as you believe in Him, He will give you the strength and guidance to continue on wherever you are in the world, and He will come whenever you need Him. Even in your darkest hour, God will still give you a guiding hand. That is the Lord's work for you.
Does He always ramble like this?
More than you would like to think.
Okay, guys, so how do you feel about the food?
It is pretty good, but I can barely taste anything other than the burger itself. It's like I'm eating a cow's ass.
Murderer.
Don't get started again, but I kind of agree with you, Madonna. I wish the cheese stood out more.
I think everything is fine. I especially like the fries because they are so wide and crunchy and they just taste so good.
Finally, someone who can admire something over an animal's corpse.
I'm officially muting you.
That doesn't work in real...
Okay, I am done with my food. Can we get going?
Give me one moment.
Hey Michael, a little birdie told me that Brittany was coming to my party.
He invited her and she showed...
Britney Spears. Why should I worry about her out of all people?
I heard she has a little crush on you, Michael.
Looks like someone has a crush on you.
Shut it, but this comes to no surprise to me.
It's not like she is simply a fangirl, she's a literal simp.
I'm surprised you know what that means.
What's a simp?
Basically a fangirl, but to a deeper extent.
Well, that is good to know, but I bet she doesn't have all the time in the world to simp over one pop star.
Her father definitely didn't let her waste her time doing that.
What?
Nothing, just forget I said anything. Anyway, I am done with my food. Do you want to get out of here?
Yes, please.
See ya, Fred.
Can't wait to see you again this Saturday. We'll have a great time, I promise.
Hey guys, I heard of this cool horror game we can play when we get back.
What's it called?
Doki Doki Literature Club?
That doesn't even sound like a video game. It sounds like some kind of cringy 90s anime for little girls.
Yeah, just wait for it to knock your socks off. You will regret that statement.
I bet I'm in for a rude awakening, right, Madonna?
Yeah, definitely. But hey, I'm sure it isn't as cringy as it seems.
You got that right, Madonna.